People who are battling chronic illness can often feel disempowered. Many long-term conditions can rob a person's sense of authority, control, and influence. This will often lead them to feeling weak, ineffectual, and marginalized. Perhaps you have experienced something similar.
Maybe you once enjoyed a more dynamic life, pursuing a dream career, engaging in physical activities, or being at the center of an active social group. Due to the nature of chronic illness, life begins to get smaller. As necessary these restrictions are, the emotional and psychological effects can often be very damaging. A disrupted working life can lead to a loss of purpose. The abandonment of hobbies can leave you deprived of fulfillment. Lack of social interaction can make you feel irrelevant. Suddenly, you're not feeling like you're in control of very much.
We have both experienced similar feelings of disempowerment ourselves. Through research, working with others, and our own experience, we suggest considering several exercises. While these interventions may not alleviate your physical symptoms, they can certainly enhance resilience and feelings of empowerment, which have been linked to improvements in medical outcomes. Remember that disability does not have to mean disempowerment. We have several more ideas we would like to share with you. Before doing so though, we ask if you could support this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell.
This will ensure that the channel gets boosted in the YouTube algorithm and more people will be able to access the information. Now, back to the remaining ideas and suggestions.
The following are 9 questions for you to ask yourself in order to help you adopt a more empowered narrative during chronic illness. Number 1 is, what is your actual illness narrative? Now, many people who are dealing with a chronic condition can carry an illness narrative without even realizing it. This is reflected in the way they talk about their illness and the language that they use. For some, their identity is that of a victim who is incapable and weak. For others, they are a survivor or a hero overcoming tremendous odds. Your illness narrative or identity will go a long way to contributing towards feelings of empowerment or disempowerment.
Number 2, which events lead you to feeling disempowered? These are the events which lead you to feeling disempowered most often. Maybe they include feelings of weakness or fatigue. Alternatively, you may be triggered by the frustration of not being able to work, socialize, or enjoy a hobby. It could be any number of triggers which are subjective to you.
Number 3 is to ask yourself, what are the contexts which often lead you to feeling disempowered? Now, to define context, you just need to think about how your community or culture or social expectations affect the way that you view yourself in the world. It may also include how you interact with others in a social group. Their attitudes towards your illness and your condition can influence how empowered or disempowered you feel.
Number 4, ask yourself, how does disempowerment manifest itself in you? You might notice it in your posture, for example, slouching shoulders. Perhaps it manifests itself in your voice, including swallowing your words or speaking with a softer voice.
Number 5 is to be aware of the nature of the language you use most often. The words you use regarding your condition may be more reactive in some ways and more proactive in other cases. Reactive language indicates that something is happening to you, while proactive language reflects that you are doing something. For example, if only I didn't have this condition versus I'm battling an illness, which is more reflective of the version of yourself you would like to be. Proactive thoughts and language are usually far more empowering than reactive language.
Number 6, ask yourself, what would a more empowered version of yourself look like? Think about that version of yourself you've always wanted to be. Describe, how do they look, feel, or sound? Think about how your body language and voice might come across. Maybe there's a role model you could base yourself upon.
Number 7 is to think back whether there was a more empowered version of yourself previously. Now, consider a time when you achieved a win, even a small one. Think about what this winning moment felt like and how it affected the way in which you came across to the other people around you. If you could bring this version of yourself to life again, then how would that person handle your condition currently?
Number 8. Ask yourself, what would you like to change? This involves looking for ways to shift to a more empowered illness identity. How would you feel as an illness hero or survivor? What kind of language, behavior, speech, body language, and even dress could you adopt? And how would this affect your recovery?
Number 9, what small wins can you accomplish? These could be brief, daily activities to help you transition it into more proactive habits and an empowered mentality. There are many examples of these, which could range from performing brief spells of mindfulness, abbreviated exercise sessions, or short periods of engaging in patient education. We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Did you like the ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Is there anything different which you would like to see us cover?
If you like what you've heard, we ask you to support this channel by clicking the thumbs up on this video and hitting the subscribe button. Please also use the share button to pass this information around to anyone who may benefit from it.
Check out the written blog version of this video by clicking the link below and visiting our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Empower Illness Coaching. To find out more about who we are, feel free to visit the video about our illness journey.